The U.S. government would back, issue, and regulate the CBDC, a publicly issued digital dollar. This could serve as a substitute for current payment methods and have advantages like instant payment settlement, serving as a medium for cross-border transactions, and promoting greater financial inclusion. Over 130 countries have begun exploring government-backed digital currencies. China, Russia, while the U.S. is still far behind, Saudi Arabia, India, and possibly even the U.S. itself have already started trial projects. Europe may establish a digital test program as early as 2028. Imminent provides more obvious details about the characteristics of digital currency. The rate of development for XRP has been astounding, well above early projections, and revolutionary. We anticipate that the U.S. government will soon begin accepting XRP for payment services. People in the nation long regarded this as an implausible possibility, but recent statements from well-known members of Congress have changed their perceptions. Let's start with some housekeeping before we get into today's content. I would greatly appreciate it if you could do me a huge favor by pressing the like button, subscribing, and turning on those alerts to join our vibrant community. This video introduces a well-known member of Congress who has steadfastly supported the U.S.'s adoption of central bank digital currency, or CBDC. The XRP ledger aligns with the aspirations of the British nations of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, who plan to collaborate with Ripple to establish a global central bank and distribution system. Ripple's relationships with the governments and financial systems of the British nations are well established and hold enormous promise for the development of global finance in the future. The evidence supporting this claim is abundant. These trends are obvious, as evidenced by the increased conjecture about XRP's worth following the removal of a Forbes piece titled "The New Bitcoin's XRP," which claimed XRP could hit $59,000 per share. While some may regard $60,000 per XRP as an excessively optimistic estimate, I believe that a more realistic and reasonable valuation for XRP, especially after its integration into global CBDCs and central banks, would be in the range of $10,000 to $35,000 per coin. Discussions about XRP's potential have surged. There has been a noticeable change in the way that some of the most important financial analysts, specialists, and veterans from well-known companies like Wells Fargo and Wall Street view XRP as exceptional. A high valuation for XRP is currently gaining popularity as a reasonable conclusion given its crucial role in central bank digital currency settlements. Initially, many people were skeptical of XRP. The original intention of XRP and Ripple was to assist in settling claims for CBDCs, further supporting this reasoning. What's especially noteworthy is the shift in the U.S. government's position on XRP. At first, there was disagreement over whether it was a security or a legal asset, but there has been a major reversal in this regard. In addition to acknowledging XRP as a legitimate digital asset, the U.S. government is actively working to incorporate it into government operations. By officially classifying XRP as non-security and integrating it into government systems, the government is working to correct this. Recent developments from the U.S. Congress have significantly changed the public's perception of XRP. Congress members have declared that classifying XRP as a digital asset, rather than a digital security, marks a significant shift. This change impacts the perception of XRP in the U.S. legislative system. Furthermore, we've learned from rumors that the Federal Reserve has reiterated its intention to use XRP globally. Adhering to ISO 4217 guidelines, it states clearly that the United States will begin using XRP on December 31, 2023, which is just a few days away as the holiday season approaches. I've spoken with XRP holders frequently about their exit strategy and when they intend to sell their XRP. Many believe that XRP could reach $11,000 or even $110,000, and they plan to hold onto it until they reach these price thresholds. Not everyone will do this, though. For many people, the temptation to sell their XRP early to receive quick rewards like a fancy car or a house is high. In this situation, a key piece of advice should be considered: do not sell your XRP until it reaches the milestone you have set for yourself. Resist the temptation to sell too soon. The phrase explosion encapsulates what kinds of cryptocurrency there are. We anticipate a significant increase. Recent SEC moves, especially in the last 24 hours, have been critical for the agency and might result in a 100x increase in value in this dynamic landscape. The agency has conducted meetings with all issuers of spot Bitcoin ETFs, clearly stating that they must transition from in-kind redemptions to cash creations exclusively. This isn't just a matter of further discussion, this is a final decision. Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, is at the center of these adjustments as we speak. Based on Bitcoin ETFs fees and other financial components, it appears that Gensler is orchestrating these developments through his actions, suggesting a scheme to benefit Wall Street allies. G is fully aware that his choices have the potential to make the market all clear. This scenario has the feel of a story that has been pre-written and a plot that unfolds precisely as intended. To support this, consider this chart from 2015 and the pattern it illustrates. The chart displays a clear reversal curve, signaling the start of the altcoin market cap's transition from red to green, or the start of a parabolic surge likely fueled by institutional money. The amount of money sitting on the sidelines, awaiting the approval of ETFs, is astounding. We're talking about a potential $30 trillion in new money entering the market, and this isn't just growth. It's a huge change in the context of the developing dynamics in the Bitcoin market, a turning point for the whole cryptocurrency landscape. Gary Gensler has been the center of attention for his efforts at the SEC. He claims to be targeting noncompliance, but many think he has been focusing on blue-chip cryptocurrencies like Ripple and Algorand and classifying them as problematic. However, using Algeria as an example, its value has tripled since October, which contrasts sharply with the story the SEC was telling just 2 months ago. The value was as low as 8 cents, and its recent increase suggests that the perceived problem could potentially be a distraction from more significant developments as we approach 2024. The story is really evident. Tokenization and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, will be fully dominant. I'm almost positive that January 10th is a crucial day, and Ripple's recent revelation that over $30 trillion is ready to enter the market confirms this. In addition, there are going to be historic events soon. The deeds and stances of politicians like Biden and Trump in the U.S. and worldwide markets, particularly as election season draws near, are expected to receive previously unheard of attention. The Bitcoin industry anticipates unprecedented scrutiny. For the Bitcoin industry, this goes beyond a single nation or area. This is a global trend. Hong Kong, for example, is getting ready for ETF applications. The UK is promoting itself as a cryptocurrency hub, reflecting a wider trend of nations admitting and integrating digital assets into their financial systems. These developments indicate a bright prognosis for the industry and are evidence of the country's preparedness to embrace change simultaneously. We predict that as election season approaches, interest in cryptocurrencies and digital banking will increase, attracting more individuals and capital to this rapidly evolving sector. The advancements in the brick-and-mortar industry have been significant. Countries, Brazil, Russia, and India, notable among these are China and South Africa, who at the moment trade nearly $500 billion worth of dollars in their respective local currencies. XRP, operating on the XRPL and XML platforms on the Stellar network, is a highly sought-after native digital asset due to its crucial role in facilitating large-scale transactions. Argentina's growing interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is contributing to the global trend towards digitalization. 6 additional countries, the UAE, Iran, and others, have also shown notable development in this regard. Argentina, the invitation to Egypt and Ethiopia to join the BRICS underscores the need for efficient digital assets to handle the recent volatility of the massive $500 billion in currency movements. A leaked memo revealed BlackRock's intention to use XRP for cross-border payment marking. While SWIFT has reported noteworthy progress this year toward ISO 20022 compliance, a requirement essential to the uptake of CBDCs and tokenized assets, What initiatives are leading the way in the development of CBDCs and tokenized assets? As we stand on the verge of a financial revolution, it is a question that is very much on my mind, but I am more than prepared. This exciting trip is causing rapid changes in the digital banking ecosystem. The integration of initiatives like XRP and XLM into global financial systems is a significant development. To start, keep in mind that I am not a certified financial consultant and that the information in these videos is only meant to be entertaining. I always advise viewers to do their own research and speak with experts before making any financial decisions. Many thanks. If you liked the video, please tune in, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button as well. Make sure to activate the notifications. You will receive notifications as soon as I upload new content. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Please take care of yourself.